Welcome back to another class of Python for machine learning. In this class, we're going to learn about the types of machine learning there are. So let's get into our class. Machine learning can be broadly categorized into three main types, each with its own set of techniques and applications. Here's a brief overview of what type of machine learning are there. First is supervised learning. The definition of a supervised learning is that in supervised learning, the model is trained on a labeled dataset, meaning that each training example is paired with an output label. The objective of a supervised learning or supervised machine learning is that to learn a mapping from inputs to outputs so that the model can predict the output for new unseen inputs. Common algorithm of a supervised learning machine: linear regression, decision trees, support vector machine or SVM, and also neural networks. The applications which are supervised learning are email spam detection, image classification, and also medical diagnosis. Let's check out unsupervised learning. The definition of unsupervised learning deals with unlabeled data. The model tries to learn the underlying structure or distribution inside of the data. The objective is that to identify patterns, groupings, or data structure without explicit labels. Common algorithms of unsupervised learning are k-means clustering, hierarchical clustering, principal component analysis or PCA in short, and also autoencoders. The applications or example of unsupervised learning are market-based analysis, customer segmentation, and anomaly detection. Now let's talk about reinforcement learning. The definition is that the reinforcement learning is an agent learned by interacting with an environment and receiving awards or penalties based on its action. The objective of reinforcement learning is the agent aims to aim or learn a policy that maximizes cumulative rewards over time. The common algorithm of reinforcement learning is Q-learning, deep Q networks or DQN, and proximal policy optimization are known as PPO. The application of reinforcement learning are robotics, game playing like AlphaGo, and autonomous vehicles. Now, there are a couple of things which I've obviously summarized in short, but we're going to go through them, describing them and talking about them in brief. And also we're going to get into our practical classes from class to class. So make sure not to skip any one. Now let's talk about the other categories of learning. Semi-supervised learning. It combines a small amount of labeled data with a large amount of unlabeled data to improve learning accuracy. Self-supervised learning. It is a type of unsupervised learning where the model generates labels from the input data itself. Transfer learning. It involves reusing a pre-trained model on a new but related task, which can speed up learning and also improve the performance. These categories cover the fundamental approaches used in machine learning to analyze and make predictions from specific data. And obviously, there are a couple of these web applications and also softwares online which you'll be able to use, and they also learn in different ways. So thank you for watching this video up till the very end, and hope you understood about everything. And just like I said again, is that we're gonna try to describe it to you brief by brief in each classes step by step, because we have classes individual for supervised learning and also unsupervised learning. Also, we're going to learn more about deep learning and then we're going to show you examples, how they function, which softwares or what type of neural links they use. So, if you still have any confusion or any question, feel free to ask me anytime. I'm always there to help you out. So, without any further ado, let's move on to our next class.